Evening, guys. We'll take questions in English first and then in Spanish. Can we take a show of hands, please? I'll come to as many of you as I can. We'll start with Simon here, please.
Hi, Pep. Other than the result and the penalties, given you dominated the game, is there anything that you can look back on with regret or you could have done differently as a team?
Yes, I would have preferred to win. First of all, congratulations to Real Madrid to reach the semi-finals. They defend so deep with incredible solidarity. So we did everything. I don't have absolutely any regret about what we have done. So always we try as a managers and so create more and concede less in every single game because we believe that that helps to be close to win. And we did everything. So defensively, offensively, they make a good goal. So 1, 2, 3 or 4 transition, but it is normal in that level and the quality they have. But we play exceptional in all departments and everything, and unfortunately we could not win. So that's where it is.
Ben?
Pep, how do you pick the players up? Because you've already spoken about the schedule being really tight for Saturday's game. It's a huge game, obviously, in terms of your season. How do you pick the players up, get recovery because of the extra time?
Yeah, we see tomorrow. So now it's rest, and tomorrow come back, and then Friday we travel to London to play the game. So we'll see. Maybe Friday, Saturday. Of course, we'll see how the people react for the mood, and of course the recovery. Winning is easier than losing that day, but it's what it is. So it's a semi-final FA Cup. We will try to compete as best as possible.
James?
Pep, I think for the second leg last year, you said that you were 100% confident that you'd win that game.
Sorry?
Last year, before you played Real Madrid,
Yeah.
you were really confident you were going to win that game after what happened the previous year. I wondered, did you have that same feeling going into this game? If not, why not?
For the way we played, yeah. It was 3 years ago when we won 4-3. We played outstanding as well, and last season as well, and the 3 games were quite similar. Today, they defend deeper than the previous seasons, and we create the chances to do it. But football is about to score goals, and they did it a little bit better in the penalty spot than us. So, but I have the duty to say thank you for deep of my heart to these players for the way they play against that team, and the way we played. But so this is about results, it's a business, and they will be in semi-finals. We are not for little margins, but the performance and everything, the commitment for everything was exceptional.
Sam?
Pep, you've controlled so much of that game and gone out on a penalty shootout. Does that make it more painful to go out when you've played so well?
It is what it is. Sometimes you win a penalty, sometimes not. For the way we played, you should have done it before. But we were not convert the chances that we had, and we defend really well the transition with our physicality, with Manu, with Josko, with Kyle, and everyone was at a high level. So we spoke to win Real Madrid, we had to perform our best, and we were our best, but it was not enough.
Mike?
Two quick questions about the penalties. Did you think Bernardo was affected by the ball not back to him quick enough?
I don't know. Bernardo asked for the first, I want to take it. He's a reliable player, decide to shoot in that way, but absolutely Bernardo was, again, what a game he played. So, no, it happened. The ball go out, and yeah, it's what it is.
Were you tempted to keep Kevin on, or knowing that there was a possibility of penalties?
Erling and Kevin asked me to go out, could not continue, like Manu. So the game we were playing, they were amazing. I was a big fan to make a lot of substitutions, but Kevin, Erling and Manu asked me to go out because we could not continue.
Last question in English, please, with Rob.
Real Madrid have obviously got some fantastic attacking players, but were you surprised at how deep they wanted to defend?
I don't judge the ideas from Carlo and the way they decide to play. I'm not here to do this.
Okay, we'll take some questions in Spanish. Paul, just on this side, please. In the blue hoodie.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Antonio Romero en directo para el larguero de la cadena SER. You said that on many occasions publicly, apart from showing respect to Real Madrid, you've said publicly that to win this competition, you need to knock out Real Madrid. From the footballing aspect, the fact that they've gone through, it's very difficult to explain. What explanation can you give for what's happened today? That's football. In this competition, that's the way football happens. That's football. In other sports, for statistics, we would have won, but in football, that's the marvellous thing about football. This is what happens. The way that we played, the amount of shots we had, being in there, and the transitions we had, we arrived many times. They scored a great goal with the control of Bellingham and the ball that they put through. But we've mentioned it before. We didn't expect to win 4-0 last year and to score 4 goals last time. We needed to put on a performance that showed we were ourselves. The way that we've been for so many years, and that's what we did tonight. We did it in many things. It's not been enough. Okay, we're knocked out. And that's, we could have scored earlier in the way that we're playing. And then when you go to penalties, whatever happens, happens. I have to say congratulations to Real Madrid, because their ability to resist and defend, they did that fantastically well right up until the end of the game. And we weren't able to find that final pass, just those small, finer details to enable us to score that goal. You said in your first answer that you played exceptionally well. I agree with that, because I think you played fantastically well throughout the game. Madrid had to do what they did. Do you have the feeling that we've seen kind of this new Classico of Europe, Real Madrid against City? If they enjoyed it, if everyone enjoyed it, fantastic. I'm sure the Madrid fans will enjoy it even more. I think those 3 games that we've had recently have been very similar to tonight. We've played really well, and the Bernabeu is the same. We got a good result at the Santiago Bernabeu. We weren't able to finish the game. I can only ask what they did tonight, my players. We will continue to do what we've been doing for many years. Of course, you have to give credit to Real Madrid. They were able to resist, to put up with what we gave them tonight. Often we've played teams like that who stay very deep, and often we found the way to unlock the door, but that's what we were lacking tonight. We weren't able to do it. There were shots that were blocked, and that's it. We accept it, and that's all we can do. Hi, Pep. From a footballing point of view, I don't know if you find many difference between the 4-0 and the 1-1. Is the only thing that you were missing tonight was a bit of luck? Johan Cruyff said, luck doesn't exist, and I agree with him. We couldn't score tonight. We couldn't score the extra goal. We did almost everything to almost do it. And to lose like this, it hurts. But sometimes you have to say, but what a fantastic way to lose. We weren't bad. We'll feel bad tonight, and we'll have to kind of lift ourselves up. But as I've always said, you just try and do it. And we've done all we can. What can I say to these players who have been here for so long? And now we've gone on to show that we can play well against a big side like Real Madrid. That's all you can say. What else can I say? What more explanations can I give? I'm not sure. I don't know what they can do more. Perhaps kind of in those small details when there are 7-8 players crowding the pitch. But I don't know what we could have done more tonight. And, you lose the penalty shootout 4-3 by a small margin. And that's all we were missing tonight. What do you think is the most difficult thing to face a team like this who plays such a low block? Well, we've found that type of team, that opponent in the past. Some teams are more open, some teams play a lower block. They know it's a difficult ground to come to, and they've tried. We've really pushed them as well, particularly in the second half. And that's all you can say. What can I say? Today, we could couldn't find the way. We were kind of on the edge of the box. We had lots of shots from outside the area, but simply we weren't able to achieve it. I don't know what else we can do. We did everything we could, but in the end, Madrid go through to the semi-final and we don't. Good night, everyone.